Yo, it's stream time. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I got pranked pretty hard. So here's what happened, right? I get on this morning, I see this chest, says to Jake from Gunner. So I open it, right? Read this book. The prank war is far from over. You don't know what's coming to you. Literally, look outside. So I'm like, surely it can't be that bad. So I go outside, right? Oh, yeah, everything looks pretty normal until you go on top of my base and there is a cracked stone brick right here. I was really mad. No, I'm joking, guys. Gonna build an exact replica of his house on top of mine. Um, I don't know how to feel about this. I do know one thing. It's gotta go. It just can't stay. So, I don't even really know how to approach this, but yeah. Guess I gotta get my tools. Actually, I have an ender chest on me. It's just so stupid, bro. Like, come on. Wait, alright. It's really dumb too, especially since I sold him all of this wool only for him to prank me with it. I am excited to get all these resources though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, efficiency 5 shears are so good. Oh man, I'm probably gonna need some shulkers. This isn't even a real balloon, bro. I gotta keep an eye on the durability. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to remove. I thought about burning it, but I kind of wanna get all my wool back. Dude, he paid like over a stack of diamonds for all this wool, only for him to basically give it back to me. Like, I respect the dedication, but damn. So, that's pretty dumb. I don't even know how he built this. Like, is this hollow? Please tell me this is hollow. It's solid? Why is this solid? Hold on. There's no way this is solid. Bro, what? Oh my gosh. Why did he do that? I wonder how long he's been planning this, because can't just be like an overnight thing. This is ridiculous, bro. I'm gonna have to repair my shears already. Okay, let me repair them before it gets too late. Yeah, it's gonna be nice to have all these resources though, I gotta be honest. Oh shit, what's up, wise guy? Dude, wise guy, I got pranked pretty bad, bro. Gunna built his whole house on top of mine. I don't even have anything to repair my shears with. Do I have more shears? They have mending, but... Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I gotta find a way to repair them. I could trade. Oh yeah, there we go. That should... Okay, that's good. Ah, man. It's gonna take a while to remove. This is like the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my Minecraft life. Here, look at this, wise guy. This is pretty bad. I was literally just on, like, not too long ago. Like, I'm pretty sure he just did this whole thing last night. I checked the logs, and he was literally on, like, all night last night. I just woke up to a DM, and he's like, next time you get on the SMP, you might want to record, because I really want to see your reaction to a surprise I left you. As soon as he said that, I'm like, oh no, what did he do? Bro, I keep falling. Alright, I think there's got to be a better way to approach this. Here, let's do it layer by layer. Probably should have brought some shulker boxes up here. Actually, I think I had some in my ender chest. We should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. The one thing I'm very excited about, though, is getting all these resources. And also, I have a really valid reason to prank him back now, even though this is technically his revenge for Bannerwill, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, I can't just accept this. I mean, this is overkill, bro. Like, at least whenever I pranked him, it only affected his shop, but this affects my actual base. I really wonder how long this took. I can't wait to talk to him about it later. I have so many questions. Oh man, the worst part about this is I literally sold him the wool that he uses. The wool that he used. Like, he was on the other day and he's like, does anyone have a lot of wool? And I was like, yeah, I got a lot of wool. What do you need it for? He wouldn't tell me what he needed it for. And I was like, well, I just want to make sure it's going to a good cause. And he's like, I think it's a good cause. And then he uses it on this. He paid over a stack of diamonds for it, bro. Just for me to get it all back. Now, I easily could have done this on my own time, but I'm like, you know what, bro? I gotta get back into streaming. And what better way to get back into streaming than reverting the damage? I guess I should probably say my Discord server that I'm streaming. I don't really know if... Hold on. Let me get the link real quick. Let me get the link. Alright. It's been done. Back to work. I seriously wonder how long this is gonna take to take down. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I can't believe he made this hollow, bro. Solid. He easily could have got away with making this hollow. This was not on the list of things I wanted to be doing today. That'd be really nice to have all this wood though. Oh man, I gotta ask him how long it took to gather all the resources and how long he's been planning this. It's a really creative prank though, I gotta be honest. You gotta give credit where credit's due. I really did think about burning this. But like I said, I don't know, man. I want these resources. I'm definitely gonna use them. If anything, I could use them to prank them back. I need some prank ideas, bro. Yeah, you did make all those trees. Dude, that's like the longest, or that, before this, I think that was like the last prank that happened to me. Oh, let me see if they're still there. Every once in a while. Yeah, look over there. Some of them are still there, bro. You replaced all the logs with planks. Honestly, they're kind of historic at this point. I just leave them there. Gotta extract or to take it to the museum. I don't know, bro. I'm pretty sure these might be the last ones. I don't really see any other ones anywhere. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. They go hard though. This is so ridiculous, bro. I wonder if he made like a schematic or what? I just can't believe he really went through the trouble of doing this, bro. Like, I really respect the grind. I don't know what would have taken more effort, this or than me building Banner Whale with Banner. I mean, with Banner Whale, at least I had Banner to help me. Gonen's house is a very interesting design. It's so stupid too, because I was literally like thinking of things to put on top of my base because it is really flat, you know? But this was definitely not on the consideration list. Yeah, this is actually taking a while. I'm honestly debating just freaking. Oh, I'm debating just lighting it on fire. Ah, man. Look at that, bro. We still have so much. So ridiculous. Man. I'm having such a good time right now. Yeah, I really hope this isn't what he needed the yellow dye for, bro. And now that I think about it, oh wait, no, this definitely is what he needed it for. Look, it's literally yellow. Bro, I can't believe it. I can't believe the signs were there and we didn't pick it. Actually, I'm not even gonna say we didn't pick up. I literally asked him what he needed it for and he wouldn't tell me. Man, I wonder what would have happened if I got on last night. Because last night was whenever he built it. Like, I wonder what he would have done if, like, someone logged on while he was working on this. I can't believe he had so much time to himself, unsupervised. How did this... Man, this is not even a good balloon, bro. What type of balloon is freaking solid? It's not even gonna float. This is just logically incorrect. I guess now would be a good time to talk about what other streams I have planned. Next week, I for sure want to try to stream more. Um, Pretty soon, I'm gonna be trying to. I know I said this like over a year ago, but I am a man of my word. I'm gonna be trying to do the freaking Hypixel Slumber Hotel in one sitting on stream. Pretty sure in the OG Slumber Hotel tutorial video, I said something along the lines of like, oh, if it gets 50 likes, I'll do it in one sitting. I'm pretty sure it has like way more than 50 likes now. I should have said like way more. I don't even know how many likes it has. But yeah, I didn't forget about it. And every once in a while, people are always asking me like, oh, when are you gonna do it? When are you gonna do it? So I just got to get it over with. I've been mentally preparing. Um, that's pretty much the only stream I really have planned. I'm sure I'll stream more. I just don't really know what else I'll do. I don't know though. With this, I just saw an opportunity. I'm like, you know what? This might be a good stream. I really can't believe someone would go through the trouble of building this. That's just so crazy, especially Gunna of all people. We're getting there. I am happy to have all this wool, I gotta be honest. Wait, is this the right pick? Yeah. You can't watch right now, you watch later. It's all good, man. Thanks for tuning in anyway. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. Like, part of me wants to just knock this all out in one stream. We'll see how I feel after I do the balloon. I just wish there was a faster way to mine wood. Like, it feels like the haste isn't really hasting. Thanks for still uploading, of course. Uploading every Friday. I think we're on a 9-week streak and I already got the next 2 weeks scheduled. Yeah, we got some bangers in the works right now. Next week, I think I'm just posting a commentary just because it's been a while since I've done one. But the week after that, we got a pretty cool video. The video I posted today was actually recorded like I want to say early 2023. It's an old video. But I don't know. I found the footage for it. I was like, "Oh man, this is actually kind of a cool video." So hopefully it wasn't too noticeable. In my opinion it was, but that's just because I know. I mean, I kind of literally sound different in the video I posted today. I think I used a different mic back then. Because that footage was on my hard drive, but then it got corrupted. But then I found a software to recover it, and that's how I found the footage for that video. So, I don't know. We're kind of digging into the vault a little bit. I got another old 2023 video coming out in a couple weeks, but I promise it's probably better, like less noticeable than the one I posted today. Man, bro, so much wool. Okay, we're definitely we're almost done. We're kind of almost done. We're gonna do the next two layers at once because I just want to finish this. Ah, man, it's such a ridiculous prank. I'm definitely gonna get them back. Don't worry, guys. I'm definitely getting them back. If you haven't seen my video, it's called the most elaborate prank in Minecraft. I pranked Gunna pretty hard in that video, and this is his revenge. I'm assuming he made a video out of it. I honestly don't know because I haven't really talked to him today. He DMs me at like 5 in the morning my time, so I was sleeping. But that's like 8 in the morning for him. So it is what it is. I'm assuming he DM'd me and then went to sleep. Because I checked the logs. This dude was literally on all night last night. So he was just working on this freaking prank. But yeah, we're gonna have to get him back. I'm not gonna lie. Like he got me pretty good. I don't know how much of the stream I'm actually gonna commentate. We'll see. I'm kind of just chilling. I wanted to get back into streaming. I might stream again later today as well. I just wanted to see what's up. I have no idea how we're gonna get him back. Maybe I could build like a giant. I could build like. Hold on. I could build like a giant statue of me by his base, but I don't know. Something tells me he might like not care too much. Ah, man, dude, this is actually so ridiculous. What Y level are we at? 136? Jeez. Dude, if Gunna starts watching the stream, it's over. He's gonna see me taking down all his hard work. I mean, there's no way he expected me to keep this up. I should have him take this down, bro. I don't know why I'm doing it, but then again, I really do want the resources. Bro, he had me freaking record a video. Like, he wanted to see my reaction, but he was sleeping. But he did tell me to record when I got on. So, I don't know. Part of me really wanted to just, like, go into a copy of the world where this wasn't here. And just, like, pretend like it wasn't there. But the thing is, if I did that, he would definitely know, like, that I knew. I just had to do it. Okay, looks like we got a couple layers left. 1 second. It's such a ridiculous prank, man. I'm gonna see if bro wants to VC. But you will VC. Alright. It's VC time. 1 second. Alright. Dude.
I'm working on freaking making maps of my base.
Nice. Freaking taking down my Gunna's house. Like, you know what? I might as well freaking stream it.
Well, you don't like your new Gunna's house?
Yeah, you know, I built it last night in my sleep, and then I woke up and it's like, oh man, I gotta take down my
Sleep
Gunna's house.
building again.
Yeah.
It's hella funny. Freaking Gunna's house.
I can't believe you actually did this, bro. I freaking checked the logs last night, and this dude was on like all night.
That's crazy. That's what he must have needed all that wool for.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, got you.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
It's so stupid too because like I'm just like he basically bought all that wool only to give it back. Like I've basically just got a free stack of diamonds after I take all this down.
That's funny. It was a pretty good prank though, you gotta admit.
Dude, freaking he made the balloon solid for some reason. It's not even hollow.
Oh my gosh.
Like I started the stream and I start taking it down. I was like, wait a minute, is this thing solid? Because like I broke a couple layers and I still didn't see it open yet. I was like, oh no. So I dig straight through it and it was all filled.
That's crazy, man. Only Gunna, I swear.
Yeah, he was on to like from like 10 to like 5.
My
So
gosh.
that's like I don't know if he was like consistently playing that whole time, but he was like on and off.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, he
What was
freaking
your? I guess because you did Banner Whale, and
yeah.
so that was his comeback. That was a pretty good comeback, especially because I wonder if he just decided to do that the other day because we were talking about what we should put up there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't really don't know how long he's been planning this, and I'm pretty sure like he just told me to like he DMs me this morning. He told me to record me getting on because he wanted to see my reaction. So I'm assuming
Nice.
he just DM'd me and then went to sleep.
That's hella
So I
funny.
haven't really like heard from him at all today.
Oh man. That's crazy, dude. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. But on the bright side, I get all these freaking resources.
Yeah, a bunch of they're free
Yeah,
sources.
pretty much. A freaking the inside of the balloon is just filled with oak planks.
Oh wow, okay.
I don't know what Mans was thinking.
Yeah, I can't believe he really flew his house all the way to your base.
That would be really funny if he like took down his actual house and just moved on top of my base.
Oh yeah, what if we go over there and his
His
house is
house.
just gone?
I know. I almost wanted to check, but I'm like, no, there's no way he did that. That would be so ridiculous.
Oh man, that's awesome. Good prank.
I know. I can't believe he really went through with something like this. I didn't think he had it in him. Gotta try to get all the freaking wool. Even though I could just technically farm more, but still, it's nice to have.
Hmm.
Oh, every time I stream, there's always someone in the chat that's like, does Mans not read chat? But I literally do.
Mans does not read chat.
Oh my gosh, bro. This is such a stupid prank. I can't believe you really built this whole house.
Ah, that was nice. That was nice.
Oh shoot. Let me freaking put in the VC status that I'm streaming. That way if someone joins, they'll know. I'm almost done taking down the balloon on the bright side.
Nice.
Feel like that's probably hopefully gonna be the hardest part.
Dude, I was checking it out earlier this morning, and I'm like, damn, dude, he even got all the pictures from the image
Yeah, I know, I
plugin.
saw that. I was like, bro, there's no way.
The dedication. And I mean, he
So
knew you were probably just immediately gonna take it down too.
I know, I really hope he didn't
That's
expect me. There's
dedication.
no way he expected me to freaking keep this up.
No, he 100% knew.
I mean, to be honest, I was expecting him to take down Vanderwheel, but it's still there. He just bought it.
Yeah, that was kind of smart, actually.
I mean, he could have lived without it.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean,
Nobody really
you might
uses
as
it.
well, you know? I guess, yeah, nobody really does use it. I didn't
Yeah,
even realize it was open.
still probably good to have, I guess. But like this, I just have to get rid of. It's not like a Vanderwheel thing where I can just keep it.
Freaking Gunna's house. Hey, did you see my new villager?
I think so, yeah.
Guardian guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put him in my lighthouse.
That goes hard. This is such a ridiculous balloon. I just can't believe he made it solid. Like, why did he do that? Like, there's just no reason to do that. I already have, like, a full shulker box full of oak planks, and that's not even all of it.
The hell? I gotta breed my cows again.
It is actually a pretty nice build, though, for the balloon. Like,
Yeah, he did good. He did a good
like, I don't
job.
know if he had, like, a schematic or if he just built it
He
himself.
most definitely had a schematic, dude. At least for the house.
Well, no, I'm talking about for the balloon. For the house, I'm sure he had one.
Yeah, probably. I'd say he probably did if I had to guess.
Just so stupid. I like, when was that? That was like day before yesterday, or was it yesterday when I sold him the wool?
I think that might have just been yesterday. And now you know we're asking like, oh, we want to make sure it goes to a good
Yeah,
cause.
that's what I was saying on the stream, bro. And he's just like,
Hella
I think
funny.
it's going to a good cause.
Ah, brown hat, man.
Yeah, I gotta get him. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'll get him.
I have too many freaking mushrooms.
Uh,
I need to kill some of these jerk ass mushrooms.
You know, for a second, I actually did think about just rebuilding my base on top of his.
On top of his.
Because it would
Oh
look,
my
it would
gosh.
look way stupider because it's like his base is not even flat and mine's
Yeah,
just
so it's
humongous.
ginormous. That would just take a super long time. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
and there's always the chance that he might log on while I'm doing it.
Exactly,
Like, I was
exactly.
thinking, like, what would have happened? Like, what would he have done if I logged on while he was building this?
I know.
'Cause sometimes I do play
Oh,
late
man.
at night.
Yeah.
Like, not really a lot, but I have before.
So many mushrooms!
Oh my gosh, bro. I can't believe he grieved.
Gunner Grieferman.
Yeah. Dude, I never realized how freaking fast efficiency 5 shears are.
On wool?
Yeah, it had like instant break.
Really? What the heck? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's super nice. I was expecting this to take way longer. I wish I didn't make the balloon solid. That's just making it way more inconvenient. Bro, he better freaking join PC. Like, I have so many questions.
I see him online.
I know, we should ping him to join. Hold on, I'm gonna tell him to join.
That was awesome.
I'm just ping him saying, you will BC. Oh shit, hold on. That's just really funny how, like, he bought that wool from me only to freaking use it on a build at my base.
He used your own wool against you.
I know, but like once I'm done taking it down, he basically
Your
would have
wool
just
again?
given me like a sack of diamonds for free.
I'd say it was worth it.
Yeah, I guess.
That was a pretty good prank, you gotta admit.
Yeah. I wonder if he told anyone about this, or if he just was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
It's a good question.
Gunna's dedication is unmatched.
It really is, man.
So
Just trying to
crazy.
clear out that entire ocean.
He's trying to
Freaking-
become the richest player on the server, but he's not telling anybody about it.
Yeah.
he used to strictly only fill his inventory with stone tools instead of making netherite ones. He
Yeah.
didn't even really know how to use a beacon until he fought the Wither for the first time. Meaning everything he's ever carved out prior to that was just without haste.
God.
Like, I really want to know how long it took him to build this.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm almost done taking it down. Or at least the balloon. Trying to make sure I pick up all the wool. Like, there's just so many different wool colors that, like, you just don't typically have. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but you never know.
Let's see. So, map right here.
I was thinking maybe I'll just use the resources to somehow prank him back.
That's a good idea. I don't even know, man. Like, yeah, you gotta get creative. I mean, you always get creative with your
Yeah.
freaking pranks against Skyna.
This always seems like, or this, I just can't, I just want to know how long he's been planning this, dude. Like, this can't just be like an overnight thing. He had to have really thoroughly thought this out. Like, it's really impressive, I gotta be honest.
Damn it, dude. Freaking map. I accidentally made it just like ever so slightly far off. It was just based off of.
Man, somebody just left a very offensive thing in my chat. They said, have you ever hunted someone down if they looked into your eyes? Because my skin's a freaking Enderman, bro. That's hella messed up.
Those are just stereotypes! Well, have you?
Well, yeah, I honestly really hate staring contests.
So that's why every manhunt freaking starts.
Yeah, that's the lore behind all my manhunts.
Yeah. Oh shoot, I think I might get like. Oh no, I almost got a part of Jakersfield Evil Link in my maps.
Oh shoot.
Is this map? I can't tell if this map is too far over or not. I think it might be.
Man, dude. Alright, I think I just have a few more layers of the balloon left to go. And I could start on the actual house. I honestly thought about just burning it down. But I really want the resources, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And if I were to burn it, there's a chance that some blocks wouldn't get burnt, and then it would just be floating. That's just
Yeah.
stupid.
I wish it was possible to reset maps because I accidentally made one that I didn't mean to.
Bruh. I know, whenever I was making the map for my base, I accidentally made a bunch of ones I didn't need to, so I just put them in Gunnerwell. Like, I doubt anyone will take them, but that's
So stupid.
Yeah.
There's just like a random map of just like some chunk somewhere. That's how.
Well, no, it's because like it's at my base. It's just their duplicate maps.
Oh, okay. Now I gotta freaking make a compass.
Maybe that'll be my response prank. I'll just take everything from Gunnerwell and sell it in my shop.
Hey,
maybe
wait, what
maybe I should make a
you did-
Jaker will and then just take everything from Gunnerwell and put it in Jaker will. There'll just
So
be
you know-
3 wills.
You know how Gunna has that map in his house?
Yeah.
What if you made a giant Jaker map and just replaced that map with yours? Like where it's just a giant Jakersfield face.
Yeah, I thought I want to do something like that. I was thinking about just building like a giant statue of me by his house.
And what if you planted a bunch of fungi trees?
Oh, that's actually genius. That's actually hella genius. That's like a callback to the freaking old realm.
Purple vortex, yeah.
Yeah, because freaking we built the map for the realm, but then he planted a bunch of fungi trees. He's like, guys, this looks good, but we all hated it.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. That might be the best idea so far.
Dude.
What if like I planted like a whole forest of them just surrounding his base?
Yeah. Oh, that would be such a pain to get rid of, but you get a lot of shroom lights from it, so it wouldn't be a total loss.
Another thing is, I think you could just use a hoe to freaking get rid of it.
Yeah,
I
it
was
would
gonna say
be.
it's like not really a good tool for that, but I guess the hoe would work.
What if he's like, joke's on you, I actually really like it?
Yeah, he's like, oh, who did this? That's nice.
Or he's
Thing
like, fools on you!
I don't really want to plot too much on the stream because there's always a chance
Because,
he's
yeah,
watching.
he might be watching.
But that is a really good idea. Alright, well the balloon's done.
Nice.
If an Enderman and a Creaking had a fight, who do I think would win? If the Creaking didn't have a heart.
Oh, man, that's a toughie, man. Because, like, you know, you gotta stare at the creaking to defeat it. But Enderman hates staring at it. Dude,
Right,
it probably
the Creaking might win, yeah.
That's a
Bro's
good mob
asking,
battle.
yeah, he's asking all the questions we need the answers to. He's asking all the right questions.
Yeah. Hey, who would win, Warden or Creaking? Because the Warden doesn't have any eyes, so he can't stare at the Creaking.
Yeah, I wonder if the Creaking would move, even if the Warden's facing his direction.
Yeah.
Maybe the Creaking might be too stupid for that. You might not know.
Yeah. He'd be like, oh, he's not hurting anybody.
Yeah.
Stupid ass fucking mob battles.
Oh man, alright. I have so many freaking oak planks now. If anything, I might just put them in my secondary storage. Hold on. One of the chats is like, Jakers, please notice me. You have been noticed. And then, wait, he said if you keep staring, the Enderman, he wouldn't move. So technically, if they both keep staring at each other, both of them would remain at the same. It would just be a staring
Dude,
contest.
oh shoot! I didn't even think about that.
Bro really thought
That's
this out.
crazy.
Oh man.
Man.
Yes, that is true. Well, let's say, I guess, as long as they don't make direct eye contact, the Creaking would probably win.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro, I have so many oak planks now.
The
Actually,
heck?
really nice. I probably won't be needing to make those for a while.
Man, I didn't realize how big that lake is and like the swamp, like on the trail to my base.
Oh, the one by this one right over here. The one where the Gunna face used to be.
It's like, you know, where like it's where my diamond side, and then there's like that mountain
there, yeah.
lake. Because I always fly over that lake. It's like right next to the Jakers field.
Yeah.
But I never really acknowledged how big it is.
It's so weird just seeing Gunna's house by my base.
Yeah, I went over there and took some screenshots while I could, because I knew you were gonna probably take it down.
Alright, guess I'm done with my shears. I'll put those away. My stupid ass axe, it's called Mr. Beast.
So dumb. I think my hoe is literally just called Ender Dragon.
Oh, I love giving my tools stupid names.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I am gonna get the Jakersfield Evil incorporated in my map.
Nice.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think part of your base is in my map. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Bro, where's freaking Ghana? He needs to join VC.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
a
so
good
many
question.
questions. Pretty sure this is like the first time I've streamed in over a year. Like on this channel.
So wait, this would be like right here. Here.
Bro.
Yeah, okay.
Ghana had to have been getting these resources for a long time. Like
Yeah, I doubt he
this
just
is a
had all of
lot.
that.
It's just really funny because looking back, I totally remember him asking a lot of questions about these resources. He's like, wait, so how do you make concrete again? Like I remember specifically telling him how to make concrete.
Oh man, so he's been planning, man. That's
Yeah.
hella
And
funny.
then obviously the yellow dye to dye all of it yellow.
Yeah, you're right. Man, it all came together.
And I also remember him asking where he could find some calcite, and that's like what he uses for the roof.
Yeah. Damn, what the heck?
Like the signs were definitely there.
Wow.
So stupid, bro. He has such an odd house.
It is an odd house. Like that one room where the roof is
Yeah,
just
the
too
roof is
low.
like two blocks tall.
And he can't use slabs because he
And
freaking
he'd
made
be
it
like
like
crouching.
different wood on the top.
Oh, it's so funny, dude.
Yeah. And it's so funny because he didn't mean to make it like that. He just was like, oh.
Yeah, yeah. I love how like even whenever he rebuilt it, he didn't even like try to fix it either. He just built it wrong twice.
Yeah.
It's for maximum accuracy.
Mm.
That damn gunner, I tell ya. The damn gunner, my bad. He can't say the hard R in stream.
Brown hat Ghana. What the? Is it raining? No, it's raining.
Actually, I think it's a thunderstorm right now.
Yeah, it got really dark.
Oh my gosh, bro. So much stuff to take down. I had Wise Guy in the chat earlier. He was like,
Oh,
he was saying how I haven't really got pranked like this since he replaced all the logs with planks in
yeah,
my
yeah.
Yeah, that was like on the first month of the server. So that was like years ago.
Yeah.
Wait, so is Gunna's house based on the up house?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I
it
thought
is.
so because whenever he put the balloon on top, I was like, oh.
Damn it, dude.
It's
Wait,
so
what?
stupid. Just the thought of Gunna living in the up house and he was trying to fly. He freaking wrote like some lore to it too. He was like, oh, I was flying my house and I accidentally hit the side of the Evil Incorporated. This was the only flat place to land. I was like, bro.
Oh, that's awesome. Freaking Evil Incorporated. I wonder what evil corporation owns that.
Yeah.
Jakersfield Evil Inc. Man, that's hella funny, bro.
I'm pretty sure I've never even said anything, or like, I've been pretty vague publicly about the Evil Link because I still haven't posted a video where I'm
Yeah,
worked
yeah.
on it. Jeez, bro. Why is his house so weird? I hate it. Part of me wants to just mine it all using TNT, but I don't know. I'm scared it'll accidentally blow up part of my actual base.
It probably would. I wouldn't mind it all using TNT. Using
I
TNT.
should freaking force him to do this.
Yeah, but then he'd probably keep all the resources.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, I don't
Hey, if
really
I come
care
over
about
there and
the.
help, can I keep some of the resources?
Yeah, sure.
Alright,
I mean,
cool.
I
I'll
already
probably.
got all the wool, and that was the main thing I cared about.
Okay.
And now it's just mainly, like,
Wood and stuff.
yeah, I wonder if he put anything in these chests. Oh, no, he
No, he
didn't.
didn't actually.
This is so stupid, bro. It'll be nice to have all these chests, though. That'll be good.
Yeah, could always use more chests. Bro, what? Is that right? Is this? I guess this map is right. Looks wrong, but it's not. Wait, what? Bro, I'm so confused. What the hell is up with this map? Is it like this? Oh, okay, I got it. I got it.
Gosh, bro. I just remember whenever kind of freaking built the room where he fought his wither in, and he rebuilt
Yeah,
like all the structures from spawn. I was like, man, Gunnar really does like to just rebuild things.
yeah. I guess he does, doesn't he? That's
I
kind of
just
his
remember
thing.
asking him like, why these buildings specifically, and he's like, oh, these were the easiest to build. I was like, oh, you could have
Yeah.
just built my base. I said, I don't.
Yeah, and all the doorways in the new museum.
Yeah.
Bro, I still haven't even been to the new museum.
Oh, bruh.
I gotta check that out. Alright, nice. Alright, yeah, let me clear up my inventory and then I'll come over there.
Oh my gosh, bro, out of all colors, why did it have to be yellow? Like, I don't even really know if there's anything I could use this concrete on.
You could, I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it. I could use it for those giant flowers.
Oh yeah, or I could sell it to radio or something.
You think Radio would buy it? Yeah, he probably would.
I don't know. One time, uh, I sold him, or I told him I'll be like, oh, you could buy all my tuff for some netherite. I think he gives me a few netherite ingots, and I gave him all my tuff, but then I go to my secondary storage in the secret spot, I found like way more tuff, but I just didn't tell him because I was like, oh shoot,
Oh!
dude. This is the part where I gotta go.
This is the part where Jake Steele runs away.
Yeah, I was like, but he had enough for his base anyway. I was just like,
Okay.
oh shoot.
I get a shulker box. Shulker box. Let me get a shulker box. I earn the iron that I yearned to
I
earn.
I yearn for iron, 'cause I earn iron.
So dumb.
Oh my gosh, bro, this is so ridiculous. Dude, taking buildings down is like, that's not the worst thing about this
I
game.
know, because this building you can't even really burn it down because it's mostly concrete and stuff.
Yeah, and the freaking beacon isn't even making it like instant break.
Yeah. What do you think is worse, taking it down or putting it up?
I think taking it down, because whenever he built this, he probably had a schematic on. It was probably super easy for him to build.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But even if he didn't, I mean, I'm sure it's still easier to build it than it is to take down.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait for this video to come out in like 2 years.
I know, dude. I really hope he made a video out of this. There's no way he
Heck, I
didn't.
don't even think I've ever been in Gunna's attic. This is kind of cool. The
The
heck?
first time his attic is when you're in my base.
Yeah.
I know, dude. I can't wait to see the video in like 2 years too. That would be really funny if he put it on the same flash drive I put mine on, and then he shipped it back to my house.
Yeah. Dude, I might have to go to Gunna's house and rob him.
I know, dude.
Not for any specific reason. I just have like he has a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He's Gunner Will, the owner of Gunner Will, his house practically is.
I know, dude. Gunna's got an unfair advantage for Gunnerwill because he sorts through all the stuff. So if it's something that he wants, he has like first priority for it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Which I guess isn't technically true because you could also look through the bag
Yeah,
yourself. But usually he's the one to do it.
yeah, I like going to the back of Gunner Will. It's kind of fun.
I've already been streaming for an hour and I've made like barely any progress on this.
Well, you got rid of the balloon.
Yeah, I got rid of the balloon.
Balloon. Yeah. Bloon.
I wish we had more help, dude.
Uh,
Might need to repair my axe kind of soon.
Man, yeah, I was running low on yellow concrete, so this is kind of good for me.
Thanks, Gunna.
Yeah. Gunner Will. Gunner's will is strong.
Dude, Gunna needs a freaking slogan for Gunner Will.
He does. Gunner will be there for you.
Yeah, that's hard, dude. That's hard.
Gunner will
Gunner will
be
always be there.
Bro!
What?
Dude, he literally used coal blocks for the ground at this part.
What?
Yeah. It's a bunch of free coal
Wait, where?
in the like kitchen area.
I gotta see this. Oh, you're right, dude. Free coal.
Bro, this is kind of cool actually. This is like a good prank because it's like, what the heck
Yeah.
is this, man? Look at this.
What?
Look at
It's
this.
just a fridge? Oh no.
Oh, that's hella funny. Yeah,
Wait.
this is a good prank because we get a bunch of free stuff.
Is this how you do it? Wait, how do you remove the images?
Just do slash image delete and then right click it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, there we go. Oh shit, it's 2 iron blocks and it's just the fridge.
Yeah, bro, Gunna's like he's kind of balling. I won't lie.
Yeah.
With his resources. Yeah, I want to start building out of diamond blocks to flex.
I know, dude. I probably have enough diamond blocks to build like
Dude,
a decent
I
house.
definitely have enough.
Maybe I'll build
Man,
a
dude.
room in my base that's just made out of diamond blocks.
So this is kind of fun because like it's okay to grief.
Yeah.
I guess this is like the 4th time Gunna's house technically gets free.
So ridiculous, bro. It was so funny too, because I freaking woke up this morning and I checked my phone and I just see a message from Gunna that's like, hey, next time you get on the SMP, could you record? I was like, oh no. I was just like, what did he do?
Bro, there's a zombie down there carrying a yellow piece of concrete. Even the freaking mobs are in on this.
That'd
Dude,
be really
this is
funny if like
like-
mobs could place block.
That would be. Man, yeah, I'm never gonna have to get yellow concrete for a while. I still got a bunch of white concrete from the giant Gunna head.
Dude, freaking I had like just from the balloon alone, I have over a double chest full of oak planks.
Damn,
so that'll be
that's
really
crazy.
nice. Next time we
Yeah,
have
wait.
a
Now
oak
that I'm
project.
thinking about it, now that I'm thinking about it, he was asking me about that calcite, and he bought like almost all my calcite for this.
I know, dude. He like the signs were definitely there.
That's crazy. And then we were talking about it, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta act fast."
Wait, what do you mean?
Because we were talking about building something up here. You're just like, "What should I build up here?" And he was already planning that, so he was
Oh.
probably like, "Oh, I gotta act fast."
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh shit, hold on. Sorry about that. I'm back. All right. What were you saying?
Nah, it was it.
Uh,
We had to act fast. Dude, I added a couple more villager skins, like other than the Scottish Steve and freaking fish guy, guardian guy. I added freaking like tennis Alex. And then I downloaded the Battle and Beast skin packs and added some skins from
oh yeah,
that
that
too.
skin
Like
pack is a classic.
the freaking like tuxedo cave spider guy. Added him. There's a couple other ones too. Dude, I gotta make a video about my resource pack, but the thing is I'm like constantly updating it. So I thought about just making a video showcasing like my base on the SMP and my resource pack at the same time because like there's kind of interconnected with the villagers and stuff.
So you're kind of hard. Such a noob thing to do, making a video about your Minecraft
I
base.
know, I was thinking about it, but I'm like, it kind of goes hard though. That's
Yeah.
like that's what Minecraft's all about, you know?
Yeah. Alright, dude, I think what we should do is we should just go from the roof down.
Alright, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get rid of all this yellow concrete while I can. I heard some phantoms.
Yeah, there's some phantoms here. I hope they don't tax us.
Yeah.
What the heck? This arrow just bounced off of them.
Bro, what's up with that? That happens to me with creepers
I don't know.
sometimes.
You know how expert gets with his cheap servers.
It's deep servers that we all pay $13 a month for.
Alright, guys. So, Gunna actually built his house on top of my base.
Oh man, yeah. This is perfect for me. Thank you, Gunna.
Bro, Gunna needs to join the damn VC.
I know.
I have so many questions about this. Like, I need answers.
Get your butt in VC, brown hat. Please.
And, bro, I might have to repair my axe pretty soon.
Leo GBA. Did you hear my Leo GBA message earlier?
Yeah.
So it was like Leo brain rot.
Man, dude. So, man, dude, it's already been an hour since I started the stream, bro.
Yeah. I'll
Hey,
join in like an hour, he said.
in an hour? Dang it.
What the
I
heck?
did say that.
Dude, I found like a room that's like not supposed to be there. Like it's just
What do you
in the
mean?
wall. It's like sort of a secret room. Hold up, do you see my name?
Yeah.
I'm up here.
Oh, what the heck? You could probably put something in
Dude,
here.
we should put something in here.
Wait. I gotta go check if that's it there on his actual base.
Dude, we should put like I don't even know
Oh, wait, I'm gonna go
what we
check if
put
that's
in
there on his
Yeah,
actual.
I'm following you. That's hella funny. It's got a secret compartment. Maybe we should just put our heads in there.
Let me see here. That was like all the way to his attic.
Yeah, I don't. How do you get there?
Wait, I think I'm going the right way. You just keep going up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I found it. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to remember where that was. I think that would have been like right over here. Wait.
Yeah, that looks right. It had to have been in like some weird corner. How do you even get into his attic?
Man, I can't get up here. Hold on. Bro, what? How could I not get up there? Alright, there we go. I don't really know where that would even be.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
We'll have to go back and figure it out later. Like, we
if
can look
if this is a freaking schematic of his house, like
that's
it's
gotta
gotta
be
be
there.
there.
Yeah, dude, that's hella cool. I won't lie. Ghana secret room. I wonder if there's anything actually in there.
Yeah, I don't know. Um, that's really funny. I'm gonna just go back to my base. Freaking Ghana, dude, his house is such a maze.
It is. It's amazing how much of a maze it is.
Yeah, seriously, when I got on this morning, I was like, Ghana! I, I was like, you, what?
What did you do to my house?
I just touched up a few odds and ends.
Thought it could use a little brown hat. Yeah, I guess maybe I'll start working on a schematic for like a air bunker for my happy guest once that comes out.
Yeah, when is that supposed to come out?
I don't know, dude. It's got to be hella soon though, because like freaking they're already like in the second or third pre-release or release candidate or whatever they
Oh
call it now.
shoot, new person in the chat. What up, random dude on YouTube? Such a goated name. We're just
Yeah,
freaking,
that is a goated name.
they're just taking down a house that freaking Gunna built on top of my house.
It's free stuff.
It's because I pranked him a couple months ago, and now he's getting me back, bro. Now I gotta get him back. That's really funny though. There's like that little room you found that like
I
wasn't
know,
really supposed to be
yeah.
there.
I wonder if Gunna even knows about that. I mean, I guess he had to have, right? I mean, he built this house
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah, probably even 3 times because I'm sure he built in creative first, like on a different world.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Alright, I'm gonna go and repair my axe. It's getting
yeah.
low on durability. Hold on, I gotta freaking empty my inventory.
Dude, I got like 46 coal blocks from this.
Damn, dude, that's pretty good.
I know,
Oh my gosh, bro. You know, we're actually making some decent progress though.
yeah. We are.
Luckily with the cow side, I'm pretty sure it is instant break.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We can use the wood to craft a boat to sail the ice highways faster. Just using the
Good
wood from
idea.
Gunna's house. Dude, what if we just took down his whole house and rebuilt it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's like jokes on you. We also have a schematic of your house.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, he even said like in the freaking book that he wrote me, he's like, I'm sure you would love having more neighbors. Dude, I swear I have to have the world record for like the most neighbors on the server. Because
Yeah.
at one point I had expert, and then I have scrub. At one point I had radio, and then there's Daisy. Like half the server has been my neighbor at some point.
I guess there are just a lot of hollow points in Gunna's base. Like I just found another one.
And now technically you could count Gunna as part of that list. I don't know if you would.
At least for a second.
Yeah. I don't know though, like, cause he's not necessarily living there. He kind of just built it for like a prank. I don't know if I'd count that.
There's a lot of like unnecessary yellow concrete. Like he did not need to fill all of this in. Like there's a lot of it that's just like unseeable.
That's really funny.
Man, this is a dedication, I gotta admit.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy prank. All right, I'm on my way back. Oh man, that crazy gunner. That's so funny, dude. I seriously want to know how long it took him to gather all these resources.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's been doing it for what, like week or two now, right?
Yeah, it's been some time. Like looking back, the signs were definitely there. We just had no idea what he was doing. Man,
Yeah.
next time he freaking needs something and he won't tell us what it's for, I don't think I'm gonna give it to him. Because every time it's always something stupid.
Bro, what the heck? Dude, I'm finding like vents and shit in Gunna's house. This is crazy. He has like tunnels. I don't think this isn't intentional, but
So funny, bro. So ridiculous. Freaking got his whole house. What if we built like Gunna's old house? I was thinking about using TNT, but I want to have these resources, and also I don't want
yeah.
it to blow up like part of my actual base.
Yeah, you might be able to use TNT at the top.
That's what I was thinking, but it's just kind of risky. I'd rather not.
Yeah,
And also, that's just too easy. Then there would be no stream.
that is true.
I also did think about burning it, but nah. Like I said, I really do want these resources.
It's kind of interesting how he used like 3 or 4 different types of wood.
Yeah, I used oak, dark oak. I think I saw cherry.
Cherry, yeah. Then birch. No, wait. Yeah, birch. Spruce, even for the ground. Dude, he used almost like every type of wood.
I noticed he even got it down to like all the different signs that were on the chest. Like, cause I think he kind of either cheaped out on the signs or he just liked how having like variety. Either way, it's funny. That damn gunner. I gotta get him, bro. I gotta get him. I really do like the idea of planting on the fungus tree.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. But I don't know. Like the thing is, I don't really want to plot the prank on stream because I feel like he might be watching secretly.
And it'd be spoilers for the viewers.
Yeah, it'll be spoilers for the viewers at home.
Yeah.
But man, I need a name for my subscribers, dude. Because like.
How about scrub scribers? Nobody uses that.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
I was actually thinking about saying that in my last video, but instead I said Mojanksters.
Mojankster is pretty good.
Yeah.
I want something like super stupid and cheesy. Like, what's up, Ender Nation?
So dumb, like Wither Nation.
Something hella stupid. Like, hey, shout out Ender Nation. I might need to put like
Ender
a community
Nation
post.
always lit, bro. Ender
I need
Nation
like
always
lit. Maybe I'll just ask like for suggestions what I need to start calling my subscribers.
Yeah.
Wait. Building and plopping gun his house.
Subscribesters.
Yeah. The thing is, bro, this building is Gunna's house. Like, someone in the chat was like, why don't you just rebuild this building on Gunna's house? But the thing is, this is Gunna's house. He just rebuilt his house on my house. Which we could. It would be really funny if we just stacked another Gunna's house on top of this. That actually would be really funny.
Yeah. It's just 2 Gunna's house stacked
Why stop there? What if we built a third one?
Third one?
We just kept building Gunna's houses on top of Gunna's houses.
Oh my gosh, that would be really funny. We're like building them as he's taking them down.
Oh, that would be so funny, dude. Dude, I hope he joins VC during the streams. That way we could get some answers for the viewers at home and for me. We need answers for the Ender Nation. Bro, I need names to call my subscribers. I don't know what to call them. Maybe I could just call them, you know how like Jake Paul had like the Jake Paulers? Maybe I could just do the Jake Fielders.
So stupid, yeah. The low gang.
The Mojang. Mojangers.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just like thinking of something hella stupid. I wrote that down and I'm like, there's no way I'm actually gonna say that, but then I ended up actually using it.
Mojangs is hella good.
Yeah. I don't even think I like consistently am using like a specific term for my
I know,
thing.
it's just
but,
super
like,
funny.
yeah. Next time I'll say scrub scribers. Like I'll just straight up steal that from Scrub.
Oh, dude. I'm gonna try to get him to stream whenever we do the Slumber Hotel in one sitting.
Good,
Like-
dude. Then freaking Bedrock on Mac will start working again.
Like, he really doesn't want to, but I told him he could stream on my second channel. I'll give him the stream key, and he's considering it.
Damn, really?
Yeah. Because he's like, does that count as me streaming? Just for, like, the people who don't know in the chat. Freaking, he's had, like, a vendetta against streaming, bro. He will not stream.
Yeah, it's because for the past like 2 years, I've just consistently been pinging him in his Discord server, asking him when the next time he's gonna stream is. And then he started adding these like insane rules, like no talking about live streams. So we started like working around it.
So
And then he's like, no
stupid, bro.
talking about media at all.
So yeah, if I could get him to stream whenever we do that, bro, it'll be so good. Because not only do I want him to, just because it'll be funny, but it'll also just be convenient. So that way he doesn't have to upload his footage. Because I do want him to like record, so I can have his POV.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good video.
Hopefully we can actually pull it off. Oh man, bro. Well, yeah, the roof is getting flatter. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think all of the yellow concrete is pretty much gone.
Really? Damn. Alright, you want to help up here?
Yeah.
Trying to take the roof and just go down as we go. I'm gonna empty my inventory again. Dude, this is so stupid. Gunna's freaking house. I really hope we can finish it on stream. I just want to knock it all out.
Yeah.
Such a major setback. Oh yeah, the calcite that's super nice. How you can just instantly break it. It's so funny how calcite is like Gunna's favorite block, and he just found out it existed like less than a year ago.
Yeah, I mean, it is a pretty nice
It is
block.
a
It's
nice
definitely
block.
one of the better white
I
blocks.
feel like they definitely need to add like a polished and brick version of it one day. That would
Yeah,
be nice.
dude, seriously. Oh my gosh. Calcite bricks. Dude, I've been saying this, but they should add obsidian bricks. They should be
Yeah.
like, I don't even know how you'd make it. Like, polished obsidian be like one piece of obsidian for 4, maybe. Like,
That'd
you
be
smelt.
kinda cool.
Because obsidian takes a long time to mine, and that's probably why they don't have that. But same with like amethyst bricks and
Just
stuff. That would
mined
look
all
so
the
nice.
freaking yellow concrete, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was trying to stack up on that.
Oh man, dude. This is so stupid. This is just that's not what I expected to happen today. Man, I really wish like I logged on while he was doing it and been like, no, stop.
Stop the construction!
Wonder if what if to get him back we sued him and then we freaking like sued him for like hella diamonds, like all the diamonds he's ever mined.
That would be so stupid because we probably might be able to win that lawsuit, but it's like we're not even mad. We just
We're
been
just
suing
doing it
him
for the
as
prank.
a prank.
Yeah.
Our prank back is we're gonna
We're
sue
just
you
gonna
for all
sue
the
him.
diamonds you got. Oh my gosh, that would be. And what if we're like, we're gonna sue you for your netherite armor too?
The thing is, he might be able to countersue because of me building Bannerwill, but also we could argue that he bought it, so it's not even like that damning, like anything.
Yeah. That would be crazy, dude. What if to get him back, we built like Radio's house on top of his or something? Just like a random house.
Or to get him back, we could just hire a radio to just live in his house. He would be so mad, bro.
He's like, what's all this stuff? He's like, oh, I started
Hold on.
living here.
I moved in. Or what if
Hey,
like
hi,
we,
your new roommate.
yeah, we could have radio like build a new house by Gunna's house.
That would be so funny.
Feel
Or
like
what if
there's.
we built like a Gunner? What if we just built a Gunner wheel on top of Gunner's
Oh,
house?
speaking
Oh,
of
radio just
radio.
got on.
Oh my gosh, there's so many phantoms. Radio UVC. Oh shit, I have caps lock on. UVC? Damn, bro, I'm gonna have to sleep. There's too many phantoms. There's too many phantoms.
You God bless me, a single piece of popcorn. Oh no, these
Gotta let
guys
them know
going.
I'm streaming. Wait, I can't sleep. There's monsters nearby. Dang it.
Dude, phantoms in real life would be so scary.
Bro, there's so many of them. Oh shoot, I got a phantom head.
Oh, nice, dude. That's a cool head too.
I got a phantom head.
I guess I'll go sleep at my base. Do you think phantoms come from the end?
I think there's a theory to be made there for sure, because you use the membranes to repair the elytra, which you get from the end.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I won't sleep. Yeah, I think they come from the removed dream dimension.
Oh, no more radio.
Well,
Yeah, we have a plugin on here for mop heads. Like for the most part, it's a pretty vanilla server, but we have a couple plugins on here. We have that one, and then the
Image.
advancement pack. Oh yeah, and the image plugin. Can't forget about that one. But like nothing that really like affects gameplay. Probably. Oh, hello.
what up,
Oh, what up,
radio?
radio? And I'm streaming right now, radio. So just be careful with what you say.
All right, let me push the top then.
All right. Yeah, and the mid farm had 50 heads. Bro, did you see radio? Gunna built his house on top of mine.
Yeah, LaPrank Jake.
I got pranked, bro. We're taking it down right now, so you can help if you want.
It's free resources provided by Ghana.
Yup. Thanks, Gunner. Dude, we gotta freaking ask him to make that his slogan. Like, Gunner will always be there.
Yeah.
It's like the Gunner promise.
Yeah. Gunner will guarantee.
Yeah, the Gunner guarantee. Oh, dude, that's actually hard. I'm not gonna lie. We gotta
That
tell him
is.
about that.
The Gunner guarantee says Gunner will always be there.
We gotta tell him to like make a freaking commercial or something and have that in there.
Yeah. Do you like brown hats?
Shop at Gunner Will today, where the only price is free.
The only price you pay is the walk from your base to Gunnerville.
Or we could try to put something like super reassuring. It's like the only price is the only price you pay is
It's your
missing out.
satisfaction.
Something stupid like that.
The only price you pay is convenience.
I
Nah,
love
but then it kind of makes it sound like, yeah, oh, you're freaking, it's an inconvenience.
Yeah.
Like you're giving up your
what the
convenience.
heck?
What? What the heck?
You see that?
Yeah, wait.
Radio's all
With that
lagging.
rubber, what the heck just happened? Hold up, what?
Bro, radio's hacking.
What was that, bro? This dude got like launched.
On my screen, it looked like he just flew over you in like creative mode. Anyway, yeah, radio. We're just taking all this stuff down. So, yeah, we're just.
Keep all the
You
resources.
can, yeah, you can keep all the resources. Whatever you
Eyebrow
pick up, you can keep.
It's like a Gunner Will buffet.
It's like Gunnerville Prison. You know, like the prison servers where you just mine ores all day, except it's just that, but with Gunner's
What
house.
the heck? I didn't know they had that. That's hella funny. Prison servers? That's so stupid.
You've never played on one, dude? Those used to be
No.
super popular.
That goes hella hard, bro. I've never even heard of that.
The video I released yesterday was fire. Thanks, bro. It was recorded like 2 years ago, but we're
Oh,
digging
it's the
into the
radio video?
vault. Yeah, yeah. This is the real
Yeah.
radio though. It's not the AI anymore. So he's actually on our side.
Oh yeah.
It's so funny. Radio, you were like when you had your skin in that video, but you weren't even in it.
No. Yet I claimed I was in it.
Yeah, freaking. I showed everybody the video like a week before it came out in BC, and I was like, "Do you remember recording this radio?" as like a joke, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this video," but like he wasn't even in it, bro.
Oh, the AI
Yeah,
radios have a
that's
connected
the funny
mind.
part.
There's probably hundreds of thousands of radios out there, and they got a hive mind.
Radio hive mind is crazy.
The radio factory.
You know, we're actually making some good progress. It's nothing like 3 bros just mining Gunna's house.
Seriously, bro. I don't know what it is, but whenever there's 3 people mining, it always goes hella hard.
It
Yeah.
does. It's like a group effort that like
It is, yeah.
Yeah, and you get
Like,
to keep all the
there's
resources, so that'll be
A
nice.
couple like very notable like times I could think of, like whenever me, Jake, and Scrub were terraforming just like right over there on that
No,
mountain.
dude, that was stupid because then Scrub started like going inside the
Living
mountain, and then
inside of the mountain.
and then that's what inspired him to build his base right by mine.
Yeah,
bro.
you're right. I guess you're.
If
What
you-
the heck?
if-
were they-
If
Dude,
that-
it's gonna look.
Oh shoot, it's
Oh,
Gunna. You
wow.
can tell because he's wearing a brown hat.
I gotta.
Gunna
Yeah,
turned
but
to
dude,
his
if that
arm.
never happened, then Scrub might not be living by me.
I bet bro
Yeah,
lived
it's
there.
bad. Dude, where was he living before?
In the
Or
raid
was
Zeppelin.
that his- Oh, that's right. This stupid ass raid
Like he
Zeppelin.
always
I'm
is
gonna
living in
move it.
someone else's base, bro.
I've been thinking about moving the raid
Oh,
Zeppelin.
dude,
I don't know where. Oh, hold up.
I'm back. What's up, radio?
Back. What's up, they DX28K.
Oh
I
shit.
heard his name- I heard his name called.
Oh, bruh. Yeah, we're making some good progress. Look at this.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
No, not bad, not bad, not bad. Well, why not I keep the rug? Oh,
How old
never
is your
mind.
entire server? I think we made the server in 2021. I
Yeah.
think we made it in May of 2021, so it just turned 4.
It's 4 years old.
4 years.
We generated it in 1.16.5, so we have some pretty old terrain on here. Funny enough, we actually made it, it was originally a Hypixel SMP, and then we had to manually download every chunk and transfer it onto our own server, because Hypixel just got too laggy. And we
We
wanted to have some...
hijacked this server.
Yeah, we wanted to have some more customization on here, so... Yeah.
4 years.
I didn't really
Those are
speak
the-
on that too much whenever it happened. I kind of just subtly showed it in the videos because I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to like do what we
Yeah.
did. So I never really publicly said like, oh yeah, we freaking transferred from Hypixel to our own server, but it's been long enough. I don't really think it matters too much. The SMP is literally older than my PC that I'm playing on though. I started playing on a Mac and now I'm on like an actual Windows gaming PC.
So crazy. Dude, the early weeks of the SMP are so weird to think back on because we had no idea what it was going to turn into.
Yeah,
The
I feel like
SMP
we didn't expect it to go on this long.
Yeah.
The
Like,
SMP is
we-
also older than my PC.
Yeah. We've literally started season 3 because this is season 2. We had a season 1 that lasted like probably a year or so. And then this is season 2. And then a few years after we made season 3, but then we just went back to season 2 because we just did too much stuff on this server. It was hard to say
I forgot
goodbye.
about season 2. I don't even think I got netherite in season 3.
I had netherite and I built a base, but that was about it. After that, it's
I
like
remember
because
me
I
and
don't know,
Wise Guy
man.
lived together, which
There's
were
just
pretty
so
hard.
much. There's so much lore to this season, and it's just like there's too much to throw away, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That it was a lot of fun being roommates with Wise Guy because I never got to do that, but I remember in one of Gunna's old realms, I'm pretty sure it was like Bisho and Wise Guy were roommates, and I thought that went really hard.
Yeah, I think if we ever start another SMP, I'm definitely gonna have my own area, bro. I have
Yeah.
it's so annoying how like obviously now it's I don't care because it's like been a few years,
Mhm.
but I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm
I'm gonna
glad.
go get another shulker box.
I'm glad I have neighbors, but it would be nice to have my own area.
Yeah, it's super nice having your own area. I wouldn't mind now because I have like 2 villages that I built so people could go and live in them.
It's kind
But
of
like,
cool. I kind of like having the neighbors though, cause like, um, I don't know. It's kind of cool having like all our paths connect.
yeah, it is kind of cool. Literally and figuratively.
It's just so stupid because like. Freaking scrub. The only reason he even lives in my backyard is just because we kept trapping him inside that mountain when we were terraforming it. And he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna live here if you guys won't let me out. I wish we were recording that. That was really funny.
Was.
The freaking smart rug is in the way.
Yeah, I'll get
You
rid of
could
it.
do the slash image delete.
Yeah, actually, yeah, if you do slash img and then space delete,
Alright.
that's how you do it. And then just right click it.
Here, if you want, I could do it. I think I already
I
have
did
the-
it.
Oh, you did it? Alright, nice.
Hey, Radio, have you ever used the image plugin before?
No.
You never used it? What the heck?
No.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, I don't think most people have now that I'm thinking about it. Like, it's mostly just me, Gunna, Jake, and Expo.
Yeah.
It's just I didn't know what the commands were, so I'm like,
Yeah.
didn't bother doing
Maybe
that.
we should have like a sign somewhere that has commands for all this stuff.
Yeah.
But the thing is, then people might
more-
start putting
Yeah, I was
stupid
gonna
images
say,
all around.
the more people that know about it, the riskier it is, you know?
Because like whenever Gunna used to just put a bunch of pictures of his friends, and then like we started adding more people, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna delete those."
I know, I remember he was saying like if you ever stream on here, try not to show that. I was like, bro, then why'd you even put it there in the first place?
It's funny.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I remember inside my base with the picture of me, Gunna was like, if you want, I can blur that out of my video. I'm like, no, I literally put it there to be in videos because that's the only face reveal I'll ever do.
Come on, creeper. Come on, come on.
There's a creeper up
What
here.
the heck? What are you doing, bro? Don't tell me it blew up some of my actual base.
No, it didn't.
Oh no, there's phantoms. Okay, I'm actually gonna try to sleep.
Man, you have so many freaking beacons over here.
Bro, I can't
Like,
freaking sleep.
1,
It's saying
2,
there's
3,
monsters
4,
nearby.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got like 10 beacons over
shoot.
here. Jeez.
My game just froze.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll go to sleep. It's fine.
Forget the smart wall out of here. It's too low.
I
Whoa.
know, dude.
Bro, my game actually just froze. Oh
What?
no, I think it's about to crash.
Will your stream crash too?
No, the stream's still going. It's just gonna be completely black for a second. Hold on, guys. I gotta reload Minecraft because my game just crashed. I have no idea why this happened.
How bizarre.
That's what I get for trying to sleep. How bizarre.
I don't know where I'll put the Raid Zeppelin, but I am gonna move it. Maybe I'll put it on the beach area.
Great dude, shut up. Hold on. I'm freaking getting back on the server right now. Alright. See, we're back like nothing ever happened.
Get back, Pepper Jack.
Wait, who is this guy? Possibly Maiko? Wait, why do you have stream mod, bro? Wait, did you change your name? Who did you used to be?
It's just some random guy with stream
There's some
mod.
guy in my chat who has stream mod, but I don't know who it is.
Dream on, huh?
Wait, I gotta get to the bottom of this. Go to channel, let's see who this guy is. Oh, it's not Breathing TV. Okay, I know who you are. He's in like all my comment sections and he's always like, please get back to Hypixel. I'm joking. But yeah, I know who you are now. I don't remember giving you stream mod, but you can keep it. I'm sure you're a good mod. Alright, looks like the stream's back. Jeez, bro, that was weird. I really don't know why my game crashed. The stream is like super delayed for me. Can you see the face reveal again, bro? Just go watch the video. You've seen everything there is to see. I'm busy right now.
Every single second. Y'all said we could take down this whole house before Gunna joins.
I don't know. He said he'll join in an hour, and that was quite some time ago. Wait, let me check how long ago that was.
That was 12:44. That was only like 30 minutes ago.
Oh yeah. All right then. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, we could try.
We're getting pretty low.
Yeah, we're getting to the main part of the base.
Yeah,
First
the
one.
meat.
Yeah, we're getting to the meat and the potatoes.
Yeah.
I think one time I said that around Gunna, or I said that around somebody, but they've like never heard that phrase before. They were like, the meat and the potatoes. Like, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever heard the potatoes, but I've definitely heard the meat.
Yeah. Well,
That
no,
sounds
you're
like an
saying, like,
old man phrase. No, I get it.
It's
It's
like
like,
we're
you know,
getting
it's
to
the
the
main
meat and
dish.
potatoes. Yeah, the main dish.
Yeah.
Dude, meat and potatoes are like the best combo.
Yeah, man.
Agree.
What am I building? Bro, I'm not building anything. Gunna
We're
pranked
taken
me.
down.
Yeah, Gunna pranked me and he built his whole house on top of my house, bro. So we're
It's
trying
honestly a really good prank.
Yeah, we're trying to take it down.
And we get a bunch of free stuff.
Yeah, we get a bunch of free stuff. I'm sure he's gonna post a video about this, probably in like a year though, because he's super behind on videos. Bro, occasionally he'll still post videos from 2023. Which, I mean, I don't really have much room to talk because I just did that yesterday. The freaking humans versus AI video was literally recorded in early 2023, bro. It's an old video. But Gunna, like, consistently posts old videos.
Item frame.
I still have a couple unreleased 2023 videos. The thing for me, though, I upload my videos out of order. I just post whatever I feel like posting. Oh, shoot. We got Flame Falcon in here. Bro, I feel like Flame Falcon, he might be the new
Like,
number one Jaker
Jaker
fan. I see bro in all of my comments. He's a real one. You know what, bro? I'm gonna give him stream mud.
Man, I'm getting so much various assortments of wood.
I know,
All different
dude.
types, bro.
Wait, what if you made a bigger Gunna house on top of his and then called it House Arrest? Dude, yeah, freaking.
Wait, you're saying, what if we built like a giant Gunna house around Gunna's house? So he goes in
Yeah.
and it's just like a giant house, but then his house is inside of it.
No, yeah, we'll definitely get him back. We'll get him back for sure. Damn, bro, I can still see radio all the way over there. That's crazy.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
I'm refilling my stuff. I'm gonna put something in the chest.
What am I doing right now, bro? I'm gonna have to keep explaining every time we get new viewers. freaking yeah, Gunna built his house on top of my house on the SMP, bro, and now I have to take it down. He pranked me. We'll
Yes,
get him
prank it,
back.
prank
We'll
it.
get him back. There's gonna be a part 2 to the most elaborate prank in Minecraft. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out.
Bro, I love how Gunna just has a picture of himself in his house. Like, wait,
Hey,
come
I do
down
too.
here.
I mean,
Yeah, I know, but look at this.
that's a pretty fire pic, though. I can't lie.
And I actually remember whenever he put that there because I had to teach him how to
No.
use the image plugin.
Why is he got the Minecraft Steve drip on? No more Gunna.
That's like the perfect picture of Gunna. Oh shoot, dude! I didn't take
Wait,
all these bookshelves.
that's actually kind of fire. Look, I just realized instead of his base, he put my base right here.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's actually
Man,
kinda
dude, he
cool.
went all out for this.
Gunna's online. No, Gunna's not online right now. I was telling him to join VC because we need answers, bro. So pretty much what happened, just for all the new viewers, last night, apparently, I checked the logs because I needed the answers myself. He was on the grind last night. He was on the SMP like all last night. And then he DMs me at like 5 o'clock in the morning and he's like, hey, next time you get on the SMP, I need you to record because I'm trying to see your reaction to my surprise. And I was like, oh no, surprise. Because that's really out of the ordinary. Like, he never
This
tells
guy.
me to record.
Wait, what? That's like a.
So I get on and I see this. Like, to be fair, like, it was his move in the prank war. Like, I got him. I got him whenever, like, with Banner Will, because I built a replica of his shop. What's this guy on about in the freaking chat? He's talking about fight me. Dude, I always read this guy's name. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Jamsy Joker, but I always read it as Jamsy Jaker. I was like, oh shoot, it's me.
Another Jaker.
Alright, my inventory's full.
Man, I'm surprised this house doesn't really use any logs. It's just pure
No.
No,
planks.
it
No
uses
logs.
like a few cherry logs
Yeah,
in the corners
yeah.
right here.
And it has those logs on the stairs.
Yeah, that's about it.
Man, I love how there's like a couple gem boxes around the SMP. Hey, remember whenever Scrub got on after we redid, or after I redid like the area around your base, like decorating and stuff, and he looks at the freaking the pitcher plants, and he's just like, "What the heck is this?" And we were like, "Dude, they're turnips. They added turnips to Minecraft."
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, we pranked him saying there was turnips in Minecraft.
We just like
Brandon, you
gaslighted
flipped
him, thinking they were turnips for a second. And he's like, "Wait, what?" And we're like, "Yeah,
Oh.
dude, look."
So stupid, bro. Does one of your plugins allow to have custom music tracks? No, we thought about it, but
Dude, I wish, man. I want custom music discs.
yeah.
Cause like me and Jake, we're both producers, so we could just like freaking make some insane beats and like make a music store on the SMP.
Oh yeah, dude. Maybe to prank Gunna back, we could just make a Gunna diss track.
yeah.
And we could title it "I Hate Brown Hats."
Good prank.
Brown hat diss track, dude. Man, we need it. Like, cause I mean, we did the songs for like we did that ALC song. You did the Mateo song.
Yeah, I don't really publicly talk about that too much, but you know what? The stream now knows. You put a random jukebox on his house. Yeah, I know, dude.
We could put a bunch of creaking hearts around his face.
Actually, I want to test this because I know this is a feature in actual Minecraft where if you put a mob head on top of a note block, it'll play the mob sound. But since we have the mob plugin
Oh.
on, I want to see if we put like a warden head on it, it'll play. We could put that like under his house
Oh
or
my-
something.
Dude, I doubt it, but that would be awesome.
Hold on, let me get like a note block.
Yeah,
I didn't
there's
have
no
any.
way.
I think you could do a resource pack where you replace the music discs with your own, but the thing
Yeah,
is we have
yeah,
to get
you
him to download it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna test this real quick. Oh,
I
it actually works!
It works?
What?
Whoa, wait, I heard that. Do that again?
No way!
Bro, we should just put like hella mob sounds around Gunna's face, dude. We should like hide them.
I did not expect that to work, bro.
That's insane. What?
You gotta go from the stream. Alright, bro, I'll see you later.
Dude, let's put like a bunch of creepers and stuff. He'll be like freaking out.
Well, the thing is, we could have done that without the plugin, but we could do it with like ghasts or something. Those sounds are super annoying.
Oh my gosh. And dude, we should just hide like a whole dude, let's just add like a whole bunch of them. Like wardens, gas, like creakings, like or I guess we can't
Bro,
Well, I
why is
kinda-
there a block?
I kind of I wanna do it subtly. Like, it'll be funny if we did
Okay.
it like super, like,
Yeah, what if we just added like one and then like we added another one and then it just gradually got to the point where it just sounds like there's a bunch of mobs at Gunna's house.
Bro, why just like a random piece of block of coal?
I don't know, dude. He used that in the floor. What the heck? Yeah, wait, that's weird.
Wait, where
There's
do you
just a
see
random
that?
block of coal.
right here.
And this-
Oh, it's
actually,
because
this
that used to be the
Edward
kitchen.
one.
Yeah.
And he used that for the ground.
What SMP am I playing on? This is just a private SMP that we have. It's called the Tectonic SMP. I have videos on it. I mean, if you want to check them out. I mean, I'm not saying you gotta. Bro, we got a lot of phantoms.
Go to sleep.
Yeah, the
you-
SMP is called the Tectonic SMP. It's just like, since it's a private server, not too many people know about it, so I never really put that in the titles. I probably should, just so that way, like, you know when it's an SMP episode, but...
I won't even lie, bro. I never really liked Tectonic as a name that much.
Yeah, it's because back in the day we had a
We're just trying
UHC,
to-
and we called it
yeah.
the Tectonic UHC, and then the same group of people in that UHC made a server.
So we called it Tectonic.
Yeah, I don't
I
really
wish we
like
just
it.
got
as
a
an-
Purple Vortex SMP, honestly.
Yeah.
I just
for
call it
Vortex.
the SMP. I don't ever call it by the actual name.
Dude, honestly, even Purple Vortex is like kind of a noob name.
Yeah, we
but
came up
it
with that
goes
name
hard.
in like 2019.
Yeah. Maybe even before that. Well, actually, wait, we met Gunna what, like 2018?
No, we met him in
2019?
2019, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And then, maybe it was 2020 then, whenever we came up with the name, because we've known him for quite some time. Whenever we decided to make the realm with him, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. On my second channel, I recently made the video public again, where my first video ever with Gunna.
Dude,
It was
that
so funny because we
realm,
were
like-
such noobs back then, bro. We were just little kids.
It's so weird thinking about that realm because there is so much stuff where we're just like, oh, remember this like weird obscure guy from like this realm that we trolled like freaking years ago, and then yeah, I wonder where he is now. Because I mean, I don't know, it's such a like we never do stuff like that anymore. Like that realm
Yeah.
was its own thing. Purple Vortex. It was like a kit PvP realm. Except it wasn't. There weren't any kits. So it's kind of just
There
like
was,
the pit.
the default kit, but yeah, it was more like the pit than it was like kit PvP. We have the map still on the server, don't we?
Yeah, we do. It was less like honestly, it was less PvP oriented and more just us messing around with people trying to play on it.
Yeah. The thing is, this is like an actually functioning server. Like, hold on, look.
Oh, yeah, we use it for
I'll
a
show
lot
the
of things,
stream. Look, we actually have like a whole hub, and we have
I
like.
guess you never really see that in the videos,
Wait,
huh?
is this it? Oh wait, maybe the. Oh no, the kit PvP's right here. Oh, I guess it's not active right now, but you used to be able to join it. And then we have a creative world where we like, let's build
Dude,
all the
that
builds for
creative
the
world-
SMP. And then
That
yeah,
world used to be
manhunts.
the creative world is from like 2015. Like that's an old world, man. I made it on Pocket Edition whenever Super Flat Worlds were first added, and then I transferred it to Java once I started playing Java more.
Am I ever gonna do like fan content? What do you mean by that? Whenever I hear fan content, I'm thinking like only fan content. I'm joking. I'm assuming you mean like, do you mean like a realm with subscribers? Because if that's the case, I want to do that, like, for sure.
That'd be
Eventually,
cool.
because I just realized I have alt accounts that all have realm free trials on, so if you guys want, we could do like a freaking realm for like a month.
Whole month.
That would be really fun. It would be a good series for the stream.
Dude, it'd be weird if people started like joining this server. I'm thinking because like
Well, no, I'll make it
ALC's.
a realm because I don't want to.
Well, no, I'm thinking like with ALC's friends. I wonder if they're gonna have access to the. Well, I guess they won't have access to the hub. It's gonna be a whole separate
Yeah,
thing.
it'll be.
But that would just be funny, like running into just basically complete strangers on this server.
Yeah. Should I try to pronounce your name? Okay, I mean, Strawberry. Doesn't sound too hard to pronounce. Fighting with subscribers? I don't know, man. The thing is, I'd be down to 1v1 subscribers, but
The entire comment section's just gonna be like, dude, do me next. Me
yeah,
next, me
yeah,
next.
that too. And I've had people in my streams try to 1v1 me before.
Like that one
yeah,
guy.
remember that
bro?
one guy
Oh
from
my
my 1,000
God.
sub stream?
That
The
was
entire
so dumb.
stream, you wanted to 1v1 me. And then whenever he finally got his chance, he wasn't even trying, and then he was throwing a fit that he lost. I was like, bro, if you wanted to 1v1
And then
me
did you
that
do it
bad...
again and he lost again, or am I
No,
tripping?
I only did it one time, and then I ended the stream. But I was like, bro, if you wanted to 1v1 me that bad, you should have actually tried. But the thing is,
So
if I
dumb,
lose, then you guys will know all my videos are scripted. No, I'm joking. Nah, you know, I actually really do take pride in having never faked a video on this channel. Because I feel like you don't really see that a lot with most modern creators. I mean, who's to say really? Like, I honestly, there's no way to know for sure whenever a video's faked. But
Bro,
you could
Hey, come
take
to
it
the
from
chat
me that
room.
all of mine are real.
look what I just found, bro. Look at this. There's this trap door, and it just like goes nowhere.
That would have been funny if he just broke it into my base, but yeah.
No,
Oh my gosh, bro. We're actually making some really good progress.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think we
we'll
could finish
finish this like before Gunna gets on.
oh look,
It's
here's
almost like
another
an hour
under the
already, though?
stairs.
What the heck? What happened, Radio?
Yeah, it actually is almost an hour.
It's almost like an hour.
But I mean, I doubt it would be like
Dude.
to the T, you know?
Yeah. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, bro.
Yeah.
But we're actually making some really good progress, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I keep on finding albums. I'm like, bro, I gotta send this to Gunna. This is like Gunna core music, you know?
No, dude, I'm telling you, we might need to get in the studio and make a Gunna diss track.
We should, bro. They should go hella hard.
That would be so funny.
Leo RIP, but for Gunna. Gunna RIP.
Bro, what was I gonna say? I don't know.
Wonder if we enter
We'll
chest.
see. I really do like the idea of like,
Dude, we gotta sample, like, we should sample the part in that one stream where he's like, I'm a bit upset.
I really do like the idea of just like pranking him back by just suing him, but like we didn't sue him for it.
Dude, you should keep these maps, dude.
I don't really want him. I have a map of my base already.
Alright, well.
Do you want him, Radio?
Okay, what about the maps where his house is on top of yours? I mean, that you should keep.
Is that even in the map?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, it's probably gonna get updated now. Oh wait.
I guess I'll take the item frames.
Okay, hold on. I guess you're probably right. Let's put them all in a shulker box and I'll sort through them later. Did any of you guys pick up any maps?
I think
I
did.
don't got any.
Here, put them in the shulker box. Over here, Radio.
Hold up. Shoot.
Do you not have any?
No, I think that's all I have.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, but that shulker box was really funny to me. Radio just opened a shulker box and there's like cat. Oh wait, there's a map. There's like cat, 2 emeralds, and a piece of string.
Oh
Wait,
shoot!
just
Oh, what's
joined.
up, Gunna?
Hey, Gunna, I'm streaming right now, bro, so don't say anything bad.
Let me explain to you what I was trying to do.
Bro, you might. And
No.
also, he said the
He
thing.
said the
Hey,
thing!
bro.
Wait, Gunna,
Bro, your
Gunna.
mic is
Your
doing that
mic,
thing
your
again.
mic's doing the thing again, though. Don't explain yet.
Oh my gosh.
Freaking, let me explain to you what I'm
Bro, I
trying
might
to
have
do.
to, I might have to make that video public again, bro, because no one's gonna get that reference.
That was awesome. I bet he's like, I'm gonna join.
Bro
and
was
I'm gonna be
waiting for
like,
that one, dude.
Damn it, bro. I
Is it
keep
good
on like-
now?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
it's
now
good.
it's good. Bro, got it. This was
Okay.
awesome, man.
Dude, I have
Oh,
so many
yeah.
questions, Gunna. I have so many questions.
I mean, I don't know if there's gonna be too many answers, but
Well, like, when did you have the time to do this, bro? Were you just on the grind last night?
so I thought it was gonna take me like at least max 3 hours to build. It ended up taking 10
Oh my
My
god.
gosh.
in one sitting. I just sat down and just did all of it in one
Dude,
sitting.
yeah, because I checked the
Wow.
logs. I don't know
Dude,
if you
that is
watched
some
the recording I
dedication.
sent you,
I did.
but I checked the logs. I was like, wait, so you got on at 11 and
10
got off at like
hours.
5.
Bro, that is insane, bro.
Dude,
10 hours. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so I started
10
at
hours of non-stop Minecraft is crazy,
I,
bro.
I started at 9:30 p.m. Or wait, did I say that right? I started at 9:30 p.m. and I ended at 7:30 a.m.
Okay,
Jeez,
well,
bro. So
now,
you just didn't sleep last night?
Yeah.
I
You were
really
busy
respect the dedication,
Minecrafting.
dude. I really hate to break it to you, but we're almost done taking it down, actually.
Yeah, I saw a glimpse of the stream. I mean I knew you were gonna take it down, but damn, it didn't even survive like 12 hours.
Well, it's because D-Rex and Radio got on and started helping me.
Yeah.
Dude, it was
I
really
took
funny
these
because,
Screenshots of the inside.
I'm trying to think of a good analogy for what I'm about to tell you. I guess it's like in a cartoon whenever there's like a plot twist and then it's like you think back of all the signs. Like that happened to me, dude.
I know, but the yellow dye,
Like
the
whenever-
asking, like the freaking
Yeah, because
calcite,
the
like,
yellow dye, the calcite, the freaking. I remember you asking me like how to
Concrete,
craft
yeah.
concrete. I was like, bro, the signs were there, and just went all over my head. And then you asked to buy all that wool from me. That was literally
And
just
what-
like
didn't you-
the other day, bro. That was like the
And
other.
weren't you asking about cherry wood also? I could be wrong about that, but I thought I remember you asking
I don't
something
know. I
about
don't
it.
remember anything about that.
I know I was doing stuff with cherrywood. I might have mentioned it.
Yeah.
I did put some key what am I trying to say? Key parts of like me working
Yeah,
at
yeah.
it.
Wait, so
I was
are
like,
you making
damn,
are you
bro,
making a
it's
video out of this, or did you just do it?
Yeah, I
Okay, good.
recorded the whole thing.
Damn, so you just have a 10-hour recording or what?
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
like skimmed
gosh.
through it and you could see just my face of agony being like, man, it's just slowly just decreasing throughout the
Gunna,
night.
I gotta say this was also super convenient for me because I like was just running out of yellow concrete from all my flowers and stuff. So
Bro,
I'm like, oh,
freaking, whenever I woke up and I saw your message about telling me to get on and record, I was like, oh no.
I tried to make it slightly. I tried to make the message sound slightly. What's the word?
Like misleading, I guess.
Yeah, because I said like I have a present for you.
No,
So
dude, as soon as I read it, I was immediately skeptical. The thing is, I woke up hella early this morning, and I saw the message and just went back to sleep. I was like, man, I'll deal with this in the morning. It's too early for this. It was like, I saw it like at 5 because I think I forgot to put my phone on silent, and it woke me up when you sent it.
I know. I just wanted to like. I didn't want you to join and then just not have your reaction recorded. So I'm just like, man, what's like a good way of like, kind of saying it without really saying it?
Do other people have? Yeah, Gunna makes videos on this on the server too. His channel's the Brown Hat Squad. People are asking
Oh,
about
yeah.
you, Gunna. They're like, oh, do other people on this server make videos too?
Indeed, they do.
I'm pretty sure I have
Yeah.
his channel on my recommended channels on my channel.
Yeah, I'm thinking about making a video showcasing my base and my resource pack. Cause like there's a lot of stuff where I'm like, man, if I were to showcase my resource pack, I feel like it'd be a boring video. And if I were to showcase my base, I feel like it'd be a boring video. But if I put it together,
Yeah, and then I know Pixelnut, he's got a couple episodes on this server. Expert's got
Yeah.
like 1, even though it's literally his server.
I didn't even know that Expert has a video on this server.
It's the freaking
Advertisement.
advertisement
Oh,
for the
right,
Enchanted
right,
server.
right.
And then,
And then
BGEX
Big Egg
streams.
once in a while.
Yeah. So yeah, a couple other people record on here. Some people don't though and just play. Like,
Yeah, Izzy and Mateo, they don't have YouTube channels. They never had. Radio has one, but he hasn't uploaded in years.
wait, I just realized, where did Radio go? When did he leave?
Yeah, what the heck? Freaking departed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow, we're already almost done.
10 hours of work gone in like 2 hours.
No.
You know, I gotta say, I feel kind of bad taking this all down,
Dude, I
but
mean,
I mean, it
Gunna
was
knew what
fully
he was getting himself
expected, yeah.
into. He knew I wasn't gonna leave it.
Dude, whenever I first like clicked on your freaking stream to see what was going on, you guys were freaking talking about like what's like longer, like building it or destroying
Yeah.
it. And it's just like, oh yeah, destroying it's probably gonna take even longer.
Yeah,
Like,
but
if
I
only they
took it 10
freaking
hours
knew.
to build
Well, I
this.
didn't really realize how long it took you to build it, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. Dude. There's like
Yeah.
a bunch of freezes over here.
I'm glad I got that stack of diamonds for all that wool, only for you to give the wool back, though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of iffy about parting with all that wool, but I was like, I could just farm more.
Yeah. Also, I was like, even if we didn't do that deal, I was still losing a bunch of materials, so it's not like it was only that I was losing.
Yeah, how
True.
long were you gathering all the materials for? Like, when did you have the idea to do this?
I mean, I've had the idea for a long time, but I actually started gathering like a few weeks ago.
Okay, and why did you do it now? Just 'cause
yeah, I
you
was
got
gonna
all the
say,
materials?
like, why
or-
now? Like, what was so good about last night that made you want to do it?
Or was it because we were
because-
talking about building something up there?
That was one of the things. It stressed me out.
You're just like, oh, I gotta get this down.
I'm like, oh damn it!
Well, the thing is, I've been
Uh,
talking about building something up here for a while, and I never have.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you.
I
still
know,
have
but
time.
like, I don't remember if it was. So, the thing is, I was trying to find like the best day to do it, because I was thinking like, what would be the best time to do it where Jake wouldn't log in. So, I thought after 10 p.m. my time and later,
Yeah.
and it was right after we did a VC yesterday. So I'm just like,
Oh
everyone's
yeah,
burnt
that's
out.
smart.
No one's gonna join the SMP.
Dude, 10 hours of nonstop Minecraft is crazy, dude. I'm pretty sure that's longer than the trip home from the island and the last Netherite Beacon trip combined.
Yeah, dude, my back freaking started hurting.
Oh, I bet.
Oh man.
I don't know if it shows in my recording, but I like put like a couple pillows on my chair so I can lean against.
What mouse and keyboard do I use? Guys, I
That
use
sounds
the
like
Model O
miserable.
mouse, and I don't even know what keyboard I use. It's called the Royal Clutch.
Ah, there it is.
But yeah,
All
that's Gunna's house all gone.
Rest in peace. I got a lot of stuff from this gun. I actually really appreciate it. I won't lie.
Yeah. Dude, I actually yeah, I was trying to figure out like the best day to do it, and I knew like there would never technically really be a best day. I know you guys were thinking about like doing like a part 2 of the island, and I was thinking about waiting for
Oh.
that, and I'm just like,
Well,
I don't know
we
when they
talked
would even
about it.
do
We
it.
never really, we never really.
Yeah,
specified
so I
when
was
we-
just like, I don't know if that would even happen. And then I was thinking like, is there anything like Jake is doing outside of the house at some point?
Yeah, I don't know.
And then, you know, it's funny. I was full on planning to do it. What would you count it as? I lost my count of days because frickin' last night was so long.
Oh my god.
The frickin' day where you were recording with Mateo, I was gonna do it that day.
Oh yeah.
And I was gonna wait for you guys to be done recording that because I was thinking like you guys will be so burnt out from recording
Yeah, I
with
mean,
all
that's a
that
lot.
going on. And then afterwards, you're just like VC. I'm like, dang it.
I gotta be honest, I was super burnt out. That was like a 3-hour recording session, bro.
And it didn't even
And it
turn out
didn't really
good,
turn
too,
out that
yeah.
good either. I don't know
Yeah.
what's gonna happen with that video.
I just knew that like last night was like the night to strike. Because I even remember during the VC yesterday that you joined a little bit and you were just like wandering around not doing anything. So I'm just like, okay, he doesn't have, he's not really planning on doing anything from what it seems like.
Oh my
So-
gosh, bro. I know, I was thinking, like, what would have happened if I logged on last night? Like, what would you have
I
done?
was stressing. Dude, you... I was, I don't know what part I was on. I think it was on the balloons part. By the way, the balloons part, oh my god, it for some reason took 3 hours to work on that.
Really?
Dude,
That
I
was such a
can't believe you
pain in
made
the
that
butt.
solid.
Yeah, why
bro.
did
I
you make it
cannot
solid,
believe
bro?
you made that
Why didn't you just
I
make it
made it-
hollow?
It's because it would have been a... I guess to me it would have been a pain in the butt to actually like...
Get rid of too.
Not just that, but I don't know, just some tech. There's some stuff going through my mind where it's just like, if I make it hollow, then I don't know how many mobs are gonna spawn inside of it.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
obviously I could have done torches, but also, the wood was more convenient placing it on the sides.
Fair enough.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
Wait, so did you
Um,
have a schematic of that balloon, or did you just wing it?
No, I had a schematic of the whole thing.
Okay.
Well, actually, I had a schematic of the whole thing, but there were some parts where I had to like turn it off because it was really confusing me. So like I just did the whole roof just from memory because I just
Oh,
remembered
wow.
how I did it.
That's crazy.
Okay, dude. Yeah, we found a secret room in the roof, and we're just like, dude, this is weird. What the heck? Why is there just like a secret room? It was like
Well,
a
I
really
just-
small room, but I guess and then we're like, is this in Gunna's normal base? Like,
Well, I just have just random gaps all over the place. in my
yeah,
house
yeah. I
'cause,
noticed that. I noticed that.
Uh,
The way the roof is built, pretty much.
because
I
it
just-
was if I just like left that there, it would just been weird on the side. So I tried to make it
Yeah.
as squared in as possible.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I saw your text, that was like the first thing I did. I woke up, drank some coffee, and I'm like, alright, I guess I'll just record that clip for Gunna. Just to get it out of the way. Whenever I was recording it, I was thinking, like, man, it's too early in the morning for this, man.
that was a really good one.
But oh yeah, I forgot I was going to say this. So while I was working on the balloons, you freaking sent a message in the group chat of like a picture of your freaking cat. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
He's awake.
I mean, I was on my phone though, like my computer was turned off.
I know, but it's like one of those things where it's just like I don't know,
Yeah.
It's like, do I have enough time? Man.
bro.
That's
Literally,
funny.
I got to the dude. It was so painful last night. I literally got to the point where like I had so much done where I was just like, if Jake joins now, I'm actually like gonna tear up and cry.
Oh, I hear so many zombies somewhere in my base.
I'm a bit upset.
Wait, did one of them? Yeah. Well, I mean, you got pretty. I usually don't even play too much whenever no one else is on.
I know,
Unless
but
I'm,
it's-
like making a video, but still.
I was just more stressed out with the fact that there's been times where I want to get ready to do it, and then I know that you usually want to voice call just during the night, and then that's more of a high chance of like you or someone else joining. So I'm just like,
well, if someone
time
else
for-
joined, it wouldn't have been as bad as if it were me. Like, you could have just told him not to say anything. Because everybody kind of knew about Bannerwill and nobody said anything, you know?
Yeah, but so the thing is, if I guess this was one of the other reasons why I messaged you. I was so nervous that frickin' like someone was going to see the house before you and put it in the feed.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, oh my.
I probably
God.
would have just DM'd. I don't actually. No, I would have probably just stayed quiet because I'm like, is this a prank from Jake to Gunna or from Gunna to Jake?
Why would it be a prank for me to
I
him?
don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm like, was he planning to
the
do
house so
something?
much I built it on top of mine.
Yeah, was he gonna be like, hey, Gunna, I removed your house and built it on mine?
Dude, I was actually considering destroying my actual house.
We were talking about that. We're like, bro,
Yeah.
what if he just
Why would you
Literally
do that, bro?
Literally, the only thing that stopped me from actually going with it was because if I did that, I would have had to move all of my chests somewhere else. And I'm
Bro.
just
Yeah,
like,
that would have
If
So
you
that-
would have done that and then we took it down, then you would just be back to square one, bro.
I still had my items. They're all duplicate. Like, I'd still have, like, my original
yeah,
house
yeah,
items, just...
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant like instead of gathering new resources, you would just take down your house and use the
No,
old one.
no. I was thinking about that, but at the same time, I was thinking, like, I don't know what Jake is planning on doing whenever he sees this.
Dude, it's really funny because whenever I initially saw it, like this morning, I was thinking like, man, I want to go check his house because I don't know if this is like actually his house and he moved it or if it's just a replica. But then I was just like too lazy to do it. It's like, surely he's not that crazy. This has got to be a replica. But the fact that you even considered it is pretty crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to find a good spot to put my map.
I will say,
Like, I made
good
a
thing
map
I
of my base.
good thing I didn't, because that would have probably added on another few hours.
Oh yeah, I mean it just took us like 2 hours to take it down, but that was me, D-Rex, and radio. So if there was just to you, it probably would have taken you at least 3 hours.
Yeah.
I can't believe you
Man.
really just grinded that, dude. I'm actually excited to see the video. We were joking because we were telling the stream, we're like, guys, if you want to see behind the scenes, Gunna will probably upload this in like a year.
You're probably not wrong.
Dude.
Tune in at the end of 2025, guys.
That would be really funny if you put it on the same flash drive and mailed it back to my house to have me react to it.
That'd be crazy. I don't know if there would really be too much to react to if I like did that with you, because
I mean,
I,
you
like,
already
kind of
kind of reacted to it.
I kind of just explained my plan in the video, and then like did the whole like
Oh,
time lapse
yeah.
thing.
On the bright side, I have a lot of resources that I didn't have before now.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
speaking of like
Freaking
We're
Fred,
like,
you're a
dude,
nice villager.
speaking of you guys like figuring
You
out
get
like
Fred?
what do you call it?
I
Like
didn't get Fred.
you were like seeing like key points of like me asking certain
Yeah,
things. Do you remember like me like chopping down all those trees?
Not
I don't
really.
know.
Okay. Well, I know
But-
I did a live stream. That was
Bro, I hear a
That was
freaking
one of the
zombie
things.
villager somewhere and I can't find it.
Dude, I didn't realize though how many freaking different variants of wood your base uses.
yeah.
It's just like,
Gotta be
damn.
somewhere around here.
But yeah, just to let you know, that is why there's no more trees in the swamp.
Oh, there isn't.
Okay.
Wait, which swamp?
The one where the gunner head was.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That swamp has definitely seen better days.
Yeah.
Dude, I really liked how in the chest room you even used like all the mismatched signs. Like on the chests.
What? Sorry, someone texted me. What?
I like how in the chest room you used all the different signs, like all the different types of wood.
Yeah, I put it the most accurate it could be. To the
That's
different
awesome.
type of sign, to literally the name of what was on that chest.
I know, dude. It was really funny because I was like half expecting there to actually be your items in the chest. I was like, dang it, no free stuff. The free stuff came from taking it down.
Yeah, dude, we're freaking like stacked on like just stuff now.
Dude, my freaking oak shulker box is like, or my oak chest is like full. I have way too many resources now, bro. Why did you have to prank me so good? I have no room for anything, bro. I think I'm gonna probably end the stream after I put all these items away.
Dude, literally before, I literally had all the items in, like, so many shulker boxes. I was just looking at them being like, man, so that's how many shulker boxes it takes to fit my entire house in.
Yeah.
How many shulker
kinda
boxes does
cool.
it take to fit Gunna's house? Alright, just about done putting all the stuff away. That was freaking crazy stream. Yeah, I wanted to get back into streaming, and I saw that. I was like, you know, this might be my opportunity.
Nice.
Alright, I like how for the maps by the stairs, instead of putting yours, you just put mine.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
kinda
that
wanted
was
to
cool,
have
man.
it be like it's
Sort
just
of I don't even know.
like a GPA or what, a GPA. That's not what I meant.
GPA.
A freaking
GPS?
yes, GPS, not GPA.
Alright, I think that's gonna be it for the stream. Thank you to the Ender Nation for tuning in. Eat a french fry. Do some stuff. Bye bye. Peace out.